Hi there, I'm Heather Gooch, editor of Pest Management Professional Magazine. Today I had the privilege to speak with Marshall Gaster, market manager for Syngenta Professional Pest Management. How was the virtual PestWorld show for you and your team, would you say?
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, it was really good show. Virtual events are hard to do. I don't think that's anything. And I think MPMA did one of the best jobs I've seen of a virtual conference, especially that does the breadth, right? So
Right.
there's with CU credits and everything else like that. I mean, it was a really good show. We had a lot of good engagement too. I mean, facts and figures and everything yet to be determined, but we had a really good turnout, a lot of good engagement with people, and some of the sales reps and I have chatted, and I think we talked with people that we typically don't talk to, and maybe that's because it was virtual, allowed
Mhm.
either different people from the company or just different companies in general to kind of get by to us and everything. So I mean, overall, it was really good. We're really happy about it. At PestWorld, we were talking about a few different things. First was Avian insect granular bait. Um, which new product that we announced earlier this year. So we were,
Mhm.
continuing to discuss that with different folks and everything. In addition to our Pest Partners 365 program, which we announced probably the 2021 version of that. And then Secure Choice is kind of a staple for us as well.
Yes, yes. And actually, some of the sessions too, it's my understanding that it's going to be through the end of the year. So
Hmm.
that kind of helps. Syngenta has sponsored the industry awards in the general session. That's going to
Yeah.
be up till December 31st. And, I thought that that Ben Nemtin was a very interesting choice, the way he was talking about how important mental health is for industry leaders in all fields. And he did tailor it to our industry. Just wondered, if you want to speak to how important it was to Syngenta to support that kind of event and that kind of message.
Yeah, no, that was a really good thing. And you had mentioned towards the end of the year for the CU credits and things like that. We
Right.
actually have our Dr. Chris Kiefer did one on granular baits, and that will be up in that as well. So we're excited
Right.
that that's still going to be able to be around because it's a really good talk. That's not one that you see very often in our
Right.
industry, right? It's like how to do proper granular applications. So while we were excited to kind of bring that one around. But to the question, Syngenta does is just super proud to be a strategic partner for MPMA, just in general, right? Uh,
Right.
I think it's great what they do so much for the pest control industry. They really do, and like I don't think that was more apparent than in like March and April when the situation was becoming a reality, everybody, and all the work that was done for like essential business for the pest control industry and everything. And everything from the letters that were made available to the PMPs, and I mean, it was just so great. It was really, it was one of those times you're proud to be part of the industry. And I
Yes.
saw that. I was so proud of what they did. And I mean, that's just like one example. I mean, it's a really good example, but it's one example of what they do. So I mean, we're just so proud to be strategic partners for MPMA when it comes to that. And kind of like around that as well. I'll mention something else that's a little bit unrelated but related. Syngenta has kind of a we support you page, and so it talks about not only our engagement with MPMA but other things, right? So that's at syngentapmp.com/we support you. And
Yes.
so, like, one of the things that we did recently is internally to Syngenta, we created like a wellness portal specifically around like COVID. After seeing that internally for a few weeks, we actually had an idea that it might be really good to make that customer facing as well. That's a really cool thing that we obviously done this year that we're excited about. And, kind of tied in with what Ben spoke about at his session, which was it was so cool because like I really enjoyed how he took it from the bucket list concept and everything. It's almost you could see how he evolved and kind of grew up as he was doing this, which was
Yes. Yes.
really cool message, really cool
Hmm.
message, and especially about the help, like the whole cross something off my list and help somebody else, and that kind of how that helped him grow and mature. I just thought it was really good show. I think a lot of the speakers that we had last week were good, but I mean, I'm obviously a little biased, but I thought Ben was really good, and was happy to be a part of that. So yeah.
Thanks, Marshall. That was Marshall Gaster, Market Manager for Syngenta Professional Pest Management. I'm Heather Gooch, and on behalf of Pest Management Professional Magazine, thanks for watching.